let me send it to my colleague, Sean Giggy, out in Garland. Hey there, Sean.
Thank you, Cleo. We showed you this shot off the top of the show. This is a huge tree that is blocking Davis Boulevard in Garland. Crews just arrived about 10 minutes ago to start cutting it up and clearing the way. This is what we've seen a lot of in Garland. Trees down, limbs and branches everywhere. And I want our photographer, Andrew Sanchez, be careful, there's a big piece of bark right in front of you, Andrew. But Andrew, if you can come this way carefully, the biggest thing that we noticed on this street, and I know it's hard to say biggest because that is a huge tree, this home right here probably has the most extensive damage that we've seen of anything so far here in Garland. There's a tree, you can't see the bulk of the tree, it's in the backyard, but it fell over the house, crushed the roof. I know we had video of it, I don't know if we have it available, but we were able to step inside and check out the inside of this house. The ceilings are collapsed in 3 of the rooms. There's water and dripping in, the rain is going into the house. Almost a complete loss for Cindy and Randy, the owners here. We'll make our way to the back, but as we make our way to the back, I talked to Cindy earlier. Her and Randy were on the front porch right over here when they heard that huge tree that you saw crack and start going down. They bolted inside as they were watching the weather arrive. They got inside, and about 10 or 15 seconds later is when this tree fell on their home. So they barely escaped, and they're very grateful. And if you can see the tree right here in their backyard. And as you listen to Cindy, you can hear how grateful they are to have survived any damage to themselves, and it's just material damage. Here's what she had to say.
Material things can be replaced, human lives can't. And that's what we were, we were talking about.
And yeah, you're looking at this tree that is resting on the top of their house already. The news is they've already been in touch with insurance to get this taken care of. And the other good news is that they are keeping very high spirits about this and staying positive, like Cindy said, that these material things can be replaced. And thankfully, this is one of the only homes and pieces of property that we have seen in Garland. Doesn't mean there's not more, but one of the only ones we have seen so far that has suffered extensive damage like this. Otherwise, it's just trees down in yards, in parks, and in roadways like that. So thankfully, as far as we know so far, everybody is unharmed here, but there is a little bit of property damage here in Garland. But as always, be careful out there and watch out for these limbs, because it'll take crews a while to get this all cleaned up from roadways, sidewalks, and everywhere. So be careful out there today.